This video, we're gonna change the oil on the pump. The last one I showed you was getting pretty milky white, so that means there's water that got into the pump itself. I don't think through the seals. I think it was a combination of rain and then condensation buildup inside the pump, because it's real humid here in Florida, and definitely need to consider that with these type of pumps. Hopefully the seals are good. I think this pump itself to replace would be about $400. Don't want to do that if we can help it. So I bought, I'll show you right now some of the oils I got, and yeah, what we're gonna do next. This first one I picked up yesterday at Ace. It's a non-detergent lubricating oil, SAE 30 weight oil. I think this would work. It was like $7, and I'm pretty sure that would work, but I was a little bit nervous and I went to Lowe's today, and they have this pressure washer pump oil, 10W30, made in the US, which is nice. I guess both of them are. Yep, that's US made. But I thought I probably ought to go with this. You know, it's a $400 pump, and I don't want to mess it up. Someone might know, they're probably both very similar other than the weight. This is 10W30, that's 30 weight. But they're probably both non-detergent oils, very similar. And look at that oil. Definitely not what you want to see in a pressure washer pump is white oil. So we're gonna crack the drain plug on here, get this emptied out. I bought a nice oil pan from Walmart. Thankfully it wasn't that expensive. I probably need one anyway. But then I ended up having to put this sour cream into a different bowl from Publix, and this is gonna be my container because it's really tight spot in here, as you'll see. All right, let's get this oil drained. Got a nice container from Publix, as I talked about, 16 ounces. We'll get the wrench on there. Not that one. Have you guys ever done a project like this and you think, oh, that should go, quick little project? It always turns into something bigger. Open this guy up here. This is the fill cap with a dipstick included. See, that's nice and white. Let that drip in a little bit. Okay, we gotta be getting close here. There we go, I can use my fingers now. All right, get that drain plug out and look at all that white oil. This is sped up a little bit, but it all drained out. Like most of these projects, it turns into a longer thing than you thought. I thought, man, this is gonna take 5 minutes. But we're probably pushing 12 or 15 by now. Here's the plug that was in there. I've wiped it out down really good. It was all covered in that white oil water mixture. Again, what happens when water gets into oil, it emulsifies, especially in something spinning that fast. Normally oil and water separate, but if you have fast moving parts, it emulsifies and it won't separate again. It's together forever. You can't as far as I know, you can't de-emulsify oil. So we're cleaning everything up. Here's what I'm thinking. I've got this oil from Ace. This is like $7. It's non-detergent, 30 weight. What I might do is dump a little bit in there because I've still got room in my container, my Publix sour cream container. I'm thinking I might pour some of this through, a little bit through there, so it gets some more of that milky oil out of the system, and then put the plug in and put in the good oil. Okay, this was $13, this little tiny thing. I was hoping it'd be enough. It looks like it will be. That container's not full yet. This is 16 ounces, and this container is actually 16 ounces. So it's about full to the point where if you had a full thing of sour cream, they'd consider that 16 ounces. So, and they usually go by weight, not I think, right? All right, so let's pour a little bit of this oil. I'm not gonna take it back, and then we'll see what comes out if it starts to clear up a little bit. So we're just gonna run just a little bit. I don't have a ton of room in that little white dish, so let's pour just a little bit in there. This is 30 weight from Ace Hardware. Just gonna flush out the system here a little bit. Not much, because I don't have a ton of room in that container for fresh oil. A little bit more. Now we can see the fresh oil coming out into the white watery oil. And put the plug back in. I know it's still got white oil in there, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. Maybe I'll change it again after I run this through there. Wipe some more. Okay, drain plug's in. Let's tighten that up. I'm not gonna go super tight because it wasn't on there. Super tight. Let's wipe that up a little bit. Clean this fill hole up nicely. All right, now we're gonna go in with the fresh pump oil. Let's pour that in. Pretty sure I'm just gonna put the whole thing in there because that's 16 ounces for that sour cream. And this is 16 ounces by weight. It's all in there. Awesome. Looks like that all went in there. Let's check our oil level. Probably screw it in. Not sure if you should screw it in or not. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and run the pump a little bit.
All right, let's get the pressure washer fired up. A few clicks. There it goes. Oil's looking better. Still not perfect. Make sure we run some water through the pump. Get that oil moving around.
So it looks better, but just a little bit on the light side. Let's check the level again. Looks good, like it's not over full, but it's a little bit milky. So what I'm probably gonna do is run it like this for a while, and then maybe a few weeks or a month or so, and then just change it again.
So we got the oil drain on the pump, the AR pump. Everything's been working great. Even with that white oil, it still ran excellent. But we went ahead and changed all that milky white oil, ran a little flush with some 30 weight. Not sure if that's necessary, but I think having pump oil is definitely the way to go. It says on there specifically designed for high pressure situations. So yeah, glad we changed it. Look at that, looking a lot better.